when you say, like, would you do an interview for life plan? 100%.
Yes.
Because I see it. I can see it working in my life still, and I'm 33 years old, Rach.
I am Rachel Kinsman.
I'm Carrie. I remember sitting in the kitchen and we got a list of all like potential adults that would be willing to do life planning, and Rachel's name was on there, and Mom was like, she'd be a perfect fit for you, and she was number one. And we know each other, but there was no like, I felt like we didn't have to dive in first thing. Like it was more of just getting to know each other.
I wanted to get to know her, like what did she like to do, what were her, so some of the things that we could maybe connect on, trying to find out what do we have in common. If there's anything in common, can we share that, or me being able to support her in what her passions were or what she enjoyed doing, you know, those icebreakers that you do and you know, in a group, like just really getting to know each other and what do we have in common. I felt like from the time that our names got put together, we were meant to be together. Did we know everything that we were going to go together through? No, we had no idea what we were going to go through together. But I feel God put us together in that time in our life. We came to our first life planning meeting in September.
Yep, in the chapel.
And I was 9 months pregnant. And a week later, Rain was here.
And I'll never forget just holding her for the first time. Like, I don't think I shared it.
She did not share very well.
It was like...
She did not share very well.
No, I feel like we still did so much together. Like, yes, she was navigating through parenthood and things like that, but I felt included in that. Like, I felt like I was walking that parenthood with her, and she was still walking me through freshmen and what that all looked like. It wasn't so much maybe not going out, it was me just going over to their house and us eating dinner together with Mike and with Rain right there in her little house. Like,
so she allowed us to still parent and just be a part of our family.
Yes, and they allowed me to be a part of their family as well. I felt so welcomed by Rachel and her family that it was just another part of me. Like, I went to birthday parties, I babysat with them for her, and I don't know, it was just an easy transition. I don't know how else to put it. There was no juggling needed, there was no, it just balanced.
We were asking for a lot of guidance. I know I was asking for guidance for not only myself, but then for you. You know, like I had just shared, like just finding her place. You were trying to figure out what to do and what to be involved in, where to go. You know, friends, I did not know it at that time, what a value a mentor was, but having grown daughters now, I know what those other adults, what they can bring.
She was right there. Like, she was my person, and there's not even another way to put it. We did a prayer walk with her mom, so a lot of St. John's came and walked, and Rachel was there, and she never left my side. We hugged, we cried a lot. I couldn't have done it without her. I truly, honestly believe that.
All I wanted to do was be there. Because there were times I didn't know what to say, I didn't know what to do, but I knew I could be there. There was, you know, all the emotions. There was the anger and the fear and the, but just being there as she experienced all of those. And like I said, some of the times it was just a hug, it was just, you know, a phone call, you know, continue to pray for her as she walked through that, because like I said, I didn't have a lot of words at times. That was something we didn't anticipate. We have gone through almost every stage of life together.
Yeah, we're still here.
Yeah.
We're still.
Watching her have babies and get
Yeah.
married has been amazing. Seeing her be a mom and encouraging her along that journey also. As we all know, those times can be tough.
Right.
But just to see the woman that she is today, I smile because she's an amazing woman. And 18, 19 years ago, you know,
Right.
when we were both young. And just to sit back and, you know, thinking about our talk today and just all that we've been through
Right.
and where we are today, and that we're still able to send a text and pick up a phone and
Yeah.
you know, have time together. I'm very thankful for
The same for the girls. Like I've loved watching them grow up. I mean, day one, I feel like I was there with Rain watching her grow, and now she's graduated. Do it. Find that person. Get out of your comfort zone and just take that leap, because truly it was the best thing. I am very grateful.
It doesn't have to be these grand, you know, things. It's just time together. It's just, you know, and now it's, you know, a text or a phone call saying, hey, I'm praying for you. Just having that person in your corner, I think, is such a big thing. And as a mentee, maybe not knowing it now, that person is for you.
Right. It doesn't have to be a full blown right off the bat. Like ease into it and
I think the life planning times together
Oh, yeah.
did that.
agreed.
Because those were times where we could laugh and we could just get to know each other. You know, it's kind of balance of both. We had the time where we had fun and we were,
Right.
you know, but then we had those conversations that we needed to have, or, you know, the topics that we needed to discuss, but it was a good balance of both of that. It can be a little intimidating, you know, you're trying to guide a youth that you may not know very well, but take that chance and get to know them. It will bless you more than you could, you know, ever kind of think. And I think that's where I am just thankful that we took that chance on each other. SYF is one thing.
Yeah.
You know, life planning takes it to another level.
But at life planning, it's one-on-one.
You
And
have your group times. You know,
Yes.
when we meet each month, you have your group times that, you know, we all enjoy. But I think it's that one-on-one where you really start to learn and connect and dive in a little bit more. Well, you're able to because you're not sitting in front of a whole, you know, room of people.
Right.
And for those ones that are really not, you know, sure about it, that's intimidating. That is.
So when you say, like, would you do an interview for life plan? 100%.
Yes.
Because I see it. I can see
Yeah.
it working in my life still, and I'm 33 years old, Rach.
I know.